Hey guys, this is Blizzard. How's it going? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So the last episode was pretty much a finding where the hell to go. Or not really finding where to go, it's more of a side quest in a sense. What's this? Gnolls. Ooh, these are Flins. Wow. They are just dying. Ow, bleed. Yeah, they drop great swords. I still got Melicant the chicken, and that's what we are here for. Detect invisibility. That's not a bad spell to have. Danya could learn that. Come on, Danya. Yes. Okay, that's perfect when we deal with invisible characters. And just doing some general inventory maintenance because I am full up on stuff. Oh, we rested. We got this magical short sword from that one hobgoblin guy. This is a unique short sword, at least a unique named short sword +2. Called the Whistling Sword +2. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I will eventually. Imoen can use it. It'll be an upgrade from her +1 sword. This is unique. This is like the only +2 short sword in the game. Now, switch to that. Yeah, it's a good step up. And look at that. That's fantastic right there. But she's a lot better with her regular sword. Or bow. Yeah, bow. So, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good, because it is almost Christmas time. Christmas time is literally just around the corner. And, oh boy, I'm actually looking forward to it. Mainly because of a break. A break that I desperately need. You can use that. I'm just going to put you away in a scroll case. I'm looking forward to this break because I just need a break. Not from YouTube. No, that would just be a repeat from what I did ages past. Oh. Inventory full.
If none are better.
Wow. Gleed, you're just hurt as all can be. Yeesh. Cure Light Wounds really doesn't help you. I need something stronger like
I'm here to
Cure
help.
Moderate. But I personally am looking forward to this because of one thing. I get a break from work. Yeah, this is the High Hedge. We need to go here because there is an apprentice or a mage we need to talk to, and automatically we're here.
At once.
There he is. Yeah.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Okay, talk to him again, and right. So long as you're kind to the guy, he will sell you magical items. So let's go with number 4 here because guess what? I rescued a talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter, and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. Okay, let's go to number 1 because that's a bit lengthy. It's like, apprentice? I have had no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait, Millicamp? Millicamp, is that you? Why, yes, Master Thalantir. Okay, it is. Look, I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? He is not your student, but you do know him, know of him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who dares not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but I show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel that foolish facade. Can very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into you. Wait a minute. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicount, listen very carefully. What did you take? Oh, nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spell book, some parchment, a pair of... Oh no, you little fool! The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you're going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please! It's no matter of whether I wish to help or not, something that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Okay. I don't know, there's actually quite a few options I could choose here. Actually, I am curious. I'm going to pick number 4. What sort of item could cause such a problem for even such a mage yourself? Magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon would be helpful. The bracers in questions were a vain little reminder of, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that ethereal ruin remains as enigmatic as ever. Yeah, I need to actually figure out how to pronounce these words before actually reading them, because I'm stuttering here. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Okay, he said ethereal. In this timeline, the timeline for this game takes place. The Ethereal Empire is actually in the desert. It's literally sunken. It's a great ancient city, and it was actually buried during the Spell Plague, when Mystra was literally killed off, or at least not Mystra, but the first goddess of magic was killed off, Nithril actually fell. Actually, I'm gonna play number 2 because it's actually fixed the character real quick. It's a sad story indeed, but I have played my part already. Good luck to you both, and now I take my leave. I would just as soon have done both of you, but I was so for just the one leaving. I will do the minimum that I can for this unfortunate foul. No experience, but whatever. Alright guys, you thought I was just going to let this sit by here? Ha! No. There's actually a huge reward for going through all this. If we succeed, we get a lot of experience points and possibly a magic item. And definitely a reputation boost. So we're going to actually hit number 1, which is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does that bell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. This is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal of the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another, return with the skull, go. Okay, so we need to find a skull. And that's not hard to find around here. I mean, literally anywhere has the skull. So we need to go and find a few skeletons. And aha!
Oh,
Run, you
I
back here!
That's a lot of skeletons.
No!
Ow.
Go for the eyes,
I'll
Boo!
spit in
Go
his
for the eyes! Ah!
Okay, sorry Khalid, you've been hurt by that, but we need to find stuff. Look, skull. Yep, we found the skull. Everything else is just throwing darts, throwing daggers. So, oh well, we found what we're looking for, so let's go and head back. Khalid is hurt though.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Okay, so we need to head back here and give this
Why
one.
do I live in such a pissant town?
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's feast hall dinner. If it works, I get huge bonuses. If it doesn't... Oh, it works. Wow. And that, as they say, is that. I have arms! Arms and hands and feet and... Oh! Thank you, Master Thalantir. Thank you! Yes, boy. Now, be quiet for a moment. Blast it. The bracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their want to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain they will fall into the hands of some unfortunate fool. Tell me, Melicamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb, you always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be in touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Mr. Thalantir. Experience and reputation gain. That means more discounts. I suppose your master I must be, and you, Thran. I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. Oh. Just reputation up, and that's about it. Yay. Alrighty, so I've sold pretty much the most I could do, probably like one more. And now it's time to buy stuff. Some of the stuff are actually pretty important, but I can't own them just yet. A potion case is probably nice. What can we get right now? A lot of the stuff, protection of magic is powerful. This is incredible. Lasts for 2 hours. Yeah. So, what can we give to Danier? Well, green tells us that what she can learn, potentially learn. Normal, what we see is what she's already learned. Red means she cannot learn it. So she cannot learn friends, which is a shame. Protection for petrification is actually very useful. Protection from evil is pretty good. It's a level 1 spell. We need level 2 spells. And so, yeah, here we go. Horror. That's actually pretty fun. Although it only lasts for 1 turn, them running around based on it is actually pretty fun. Mirror Image is a level 2 spell, and I do want that. I'm going to give her a couple of that. Strength is good. That's actually not bad for her to learn. I want to see what else. Powered sleep, that's good. Deafness, definitely a problem for mages. Spook, that's a level 1 spell. Invisibility, actually pretty good. Flame arrow, oh, that's a level 3 spell. Huh. Skull trap, very good. Vampiric touch, very useful. She's the only one who can actually use a Wand of Fear, which actually can turn the tides of battle. Minor spell deflection is actually very good. This is very useful against mages. Targets herself, lasts for 3 rounds per level. It will work on spells, including stationary spells, such as Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud. But it does not affect them. So it does not affect area effects that are not centered directly at the wizard. So Cloud Kill, Stinking Cloud, not going to work. Web, Entanglement, not going to work. So anything that targets her will. So this is actually a very powerful spell. I'm going to keep that. Hold Undead's fine. Vampiric Touch is okay. Skull Trap is very good, but it also targets people around it. And this is very deadly. The damage inflict is equal to 1d6 hit points per level of the caster, or half with a successful save versus spell. This could be very deadly because 3rd level spells is roughly about 5th level or so. So figure about 5th or 6th. Incredibly deadly. It can outright kill people right off the bat. So I would like to have 2 of those. Let's also buy 2 of the flame arrows in case the first one fails. Visibility is cool, but it lasts until you do something. Improved visibility is the same thing, but you're concealed, which is okay. Horror. I really do like this. Okay, so when you actually do get Purdue's sword, even if he doesn't give you the quest to find his sword, he'll give you 50 gold. And some experience, actually. A lot of experience. Wow.
I'm here to help.
So I guess they fixed that in this game, where if you find his sword, you can get rewarded for it. I mean, 50 gold is not much. Actually, didn't even give me 50 gold. Didn't give me shit. Alright, so there's one thing you can actually do in the temple here. Is 1, healing. 2, you can actually turn in Basilus's okay.
I'm here to help.
Okay. Talk to this guy here, the mayor of the town and priest. He says, "By the morning lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilus. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not be soon, or would not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked." No reputation gained, but we did get 5,000 gold, so that was good. 1,000 experience points, and nothing else. So, looking pretty good. And soon we'll have people leveling up. So, that is good. And I'm going to actually get some healing done, you know.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Why bandits? All of a sudden bandits. Well, one dead. Ow.
Oh no!
They got slaughtered, but look at all the loot we're getting off of this. We could definitely turn this back in when we head back south. Because you have to understand, she's here until the end of Chapter 4. Which is, the beginning of Chapter 5. Which opens up Baldur's Gate. So this is money. Lots of money in our pockets. And my people are hurt. So, back to finding the friendly army. Here we are in Pedvale. Yeah. So, first rest. And then save. And then I'm going to do very nice, quick edits of where we're going to be. Okay, so I was just want to make this painfully obvious. These guys grant 240 experience points each. Make them well worth that whole lot of something.
At once.
And I am gonna loot their stuff. And I'm already full. Damn it! Kind of reminds me of the... oh, these are arrows +1. Okay, no, these are good. These are ice arrows. Arrows of ice. Not magical, because the fire arrows were +2. These are just normal arrows of ice. Okay, that's awesome. Let Imwen use those. She is the arrow person, and I'm definitely going to grab arrows for her. I mean, at this point, I already know exactly what they do, so it's not really harming me because I already identified, and I don't know why the game thinks, oh, you don't know exactly what that is. Because I know exactly what they are, so, I don't know. But great source of magical arrows, that's for sure. In fact, I almost have a stack of them thus far. It's looking not bad. So this is what happens when you use a wand and summoning, and you get like 2 dire wolves, an ogre, and 2 hobgoblins. Oh, I'm sorry, hobgoblin elites. Turns out the group that I killed is actually one of 2 that I could have quote-unquote joined in order to sneak into the bandit camp. I didn't do shit about that. He did drop a magical hammer though. Who has the highest lore right now? That will be these 2. Okay. What do you all see? Just a magic warhammer. Okay. People are hurt. You can't do shit. She really can't do shit. Bless me.
Yes.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna end this episode here. This episode may be long or short, I don't know, but it's getting pretty late for me to be recording this. So if you guys were expecting this to be on Thursday, it's gonna be probably Friday, the day this will be popping up. I do apologize for this, as I didn't really plan ahead this week. I got distracted with holiday preparations because Christmas is literally around the corner. No content on Monday, which is Christmas Day itself. At least no Baldur's Gate related content. Instead, you will have content for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and pretty much continuing into January until we beat this game. That is the goal for this game series. I'll see how long it'll take me, but again, editing everything to make sure that it's not so long actually will help. Until then, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.